Wait a
cloning
second.
humans possible? Believe it or not,
I can't wait.
closer than you
Watch
think. Most
this.
people know that scientists were first able to actually clone a sheep back in 1996 named Dolly. And there are tons of clones that exist today, including horses, dogs, cats, cows, and monkeys. And you can even clone your dog for $50,000. So we're pretty close to being able to clone humans, right? Well, no. Aside from the many ethical, religious, and overall moral problems of cloning, while it may be theoretically possible,
Huh? QR code.
the clones would.
Anyways, after I scanned the QR codes real casually, I got taken to this.
So what I learned.
These hooligans need to be stopped by any means necessary, and that's where we come in. This is a message to all shorts YouTubers. You have 1 week to cease operations. Pack your things. Quit. We hold the key. And if you do not comply with our request, you will simply be replaced. This is your final warning.
First off, let's go check what the channels are.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators.
I can fix the quality. So we got Johnny Razor, Royal Pear, Joe Kane, Daniel Cal, Bundun. So a couple. Oh my god. 4 YouTube channels. Let's check them out. So let's go back to, I guess, what seems to be in timeline order, to Johnny Razor. That is not okay.
Would you rather always have to travel or first the clones?
What time? What? July 16.
Would you rather
July 17.
always have to travel or never be able to travel? In the first option, you have a max of 1 month that you can stay in the same town or city. You're probably living out of a van for convenience, and every year you need to make at least one full rotation around the globe. So you can't just move between the same 2 places every month. And we'll say the cost of living is the same for both, just to make things easier. Or you get one house that you have to
Check. Alright, let's check the order. So he comes in. I guess it goes. Continue.
For far too long, these so-called shorts.
Royal Pear. So Royal Pear comes next. So I guess we're going to Royal Pear. Alright. Let's just write down the wrong. Alright, so Royal Pear. Oh, final chance. Oh, that's. Alright, when this.
something
July 18.
strange is going on. So there's a huge
Clones.
chance that you're watching this on YouTube.
This always seems to happen with clones, though.
For most of my audiences, but there's a tiny chance that you're watching this on TikTok because I've started uploading my shorts there. But I've since realized TikTok has a massive problem, and it has to do with clones. It's so unbelievably easy to upload stolen content and become a clone of someone on TikTok. There's like 20 Johnny Razor accounts and like 50 Camman accounts. But to be honest, I wouldn't really care if I could do something about it. This all started because my friend texted me about a
What comes next? Alright, hold on. Let's see what's the next.
I've come to make an announcement.
Because they all seem to come in like day to day.
Shorts creators have been
Oh, so Daniel Cal drawings.
First, the clones wouldn't be. What actually?
July 17.
Why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why
July
we place so much
18.
value? The biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a
July
massive scam,
19.
boy, do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $591 million more than they had between the years 1997 and 2000.
Wait a minute, I recognize.
And towards the end, their stock price plummeted from a high of $80 all the way down to 26 cents. And then the company declared bankruptcy. So why was this so bad? Well, Enron was seemingly the best company to...
I guess that's fine right there. Let's continue going. Alright. Which one came next? Bundun. I don't even know it's that guy. Bundun. So go on Bundun. Go check fucking shorts. Let's check. Where do we go?
Can you get...
July 16.
These are 3 times pro gamers got caught cheating
July 18.
live. Which one would you prefer to sleep with?
I
A
know.
video game character
Okay.
or a real person? Widowmaker or Mark? Which one's more expensive? Video games or real life? Is the Valorant Reaver Karambit knife more expensive?
Hold up. What was the last one? So, if we go to shorts and go to his...
Why money is
it's above this.
biggest scam in it.
This one's July 19th. So we gotta go to July 20.
Where did Riggy's scar come from?
No, wait.
Where did Riggy's scar come from? Well, he would stole my...
Alright, bun done. Let's go check for...
Which one would you prefer to sleep with? A video game character or a real person? Widowmaker or Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie.
I need reason.
She got that gorilla grip, bro.
Chun-Li or Bella Porch?
Chun-Li, dude. I don't like Bella Porch.
What's wrong with Bella Porch?
She was really annoying.
Elon Musk or the Fortnite fish?
Alright, fish sticks, because that mouth is gonna go nuts.
We still got 3 more days of Pride Month. I'm going Elon.
Vaporeon or Jennifer Lawrence?
Listen, but that fish though, I couldn't get it for Lawrence.
Why not the fish though?
Nah, I don't like Pokemon.
XQC or the Among Us character?
Among Us.
I'm telling you, that ass is gonna be so sus by the time I'm done with it.
Which one's more expensive? Video games or real life? Is the Valorant Reaver Karambit knife more expensive than a pair of Razer gaming thumb sleeves?
There's not a single sane person spending money on Valorant, so I'm going with Valorant.
You are correct. Just these red trainers for PUBG or these big red boots from TikTok?
Is the big red boots from TikTok costing $350? Actually, I might cop that.
The Minecraft
Username wow.
Okay, yeah. Let's continue going. So, checking. Wasn't it Joe Kane next?
For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been
Joe Kane.
poisoning.
Checking Joe Kane. The speedrunning shorts guy next part. Alright, let's check. Tonight, July 20th.
How much is the moon worth?
According to the Outer Space Treaty, no nation can own the moon. But there is a guy who claims that he illegally owns it as a private person and it costs $100 trillion. Speedrunning hurts.
What happens when you put your finger inside a Venus flytrap?
You will trigger the trap, but nothing will happen to your fingers. The acid is too weak to break our skin. However, this could harm the plant.
This guy saved pennies for 45 years. When he cashed it, the total was outstanding.
$5,118.18.
If you brush your teeth too much, this is what happened.
Brushing your teeth more than 3 times per day and longer than 2 minutes can wear down your tooth enamel, making your teeth sensitive and damaging your gums.
This is what it would look like if the sun exploded.
And this is what it would look like. Props to the cameraman.
This woman used Gorilla Glue as hairspray, and you won't believe how she got it out.
She ran out of hairspray and made a clever decision to use a strong glue spray instead. She then tried to sue the glue company, failed, and got a free surgery to remove the glue with acetone and oil.
Do ants prefer Coke or Pepsi?
They preferred Coke, which is base but a bit weird, since it has less sugar than Pepsi, but the results could be skewed because of the ant pheromone trail, so the test needs more attempts.
I need your help. Yesterday while at Dairy Queen, I posted a seemingly innocuous Instagram story posing the question, who is Joe?
Joe Kane. Speedrunning hurts.
That's another one. There's so much going on.
Have been poisoned.
Was it Mo?
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the lives.
What is that one? Fillets? I think I might say fillets. I don't watch those. I only watch like a couple of them. Fillets. Oh, it is, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, follow.
Bad YouTube.
Beating shrines the wrong way in Tears of the Kingdom. Walking in, this shrine is huge. There's some moving sand and wooden boards to cross the sand. Luckily, I have this wing shield. This allows me to get some distance when shield jumping and definitely helps. I got to this fence and couldn't cross it by jumping, so I grabbed the nearby board and moved it over with Ultra Hand, then used recall to clear the fence. Now there's a construct. I was trying to think of a wrong way to take it out.
Is that the same QR code? Yeah, it is.
It didn't actually die when I did that. I want to beat a Frost Talus, but I don't want to just beat a Frost Talus. So right now we're in front of that Frost Talus, and it's so close it looks like it's in 3D. I want to kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to shoot it with a fire fruit.
I'm pretty sure like each video is gonna just show like.
Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine, so this should be easy. And we have a big pit you use wind across. And I don't have a paraglider. I thought maybe using an Octorok balloon in front of the wind would push me, but it did nothing. It's looking like I'll need to find a way to get on these rails, then slowly walk across. I tried doing an Octorok balloon to get on the rails, but since it doesn't move, I had to dive, which really was.
People keep saying something, Ronnie Jaser characters behind this. The glitch is on my channel. Don't even know who that is, but I just checked out his videos, and this guy is way too silly and goofy to know how to hack somebody. It's probably just my microwave.
Isn't working. Since this
Bad YouTube channel idea. Instead of going to college, you make a YouTube channel focused on gaming content. And by gaming content, I mean narrating Terraria gameplay, and then when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, you do that instead. Then when you want to justify doing YouTube as a job, you decide to post 5 videos a day, and by 5 videos a day, I mean you upload 5 videos in a single day, and then don't upload for the next week as a bit, and then name the channel Failure, but spell it in a way that nobody will know how to pronounce it. Wait, that's a channel already though, and I'm on it. Wait, where am I? I'm not even recording a video. I'm in the video. How am I this good at Minecraft parkour? Wait, you watching, you can do something. I don't know what, I don't know how. You can figure this out. Just whatever you do, don't let the video restart. Bad YouTube.
Either he might be stuck in that loop.
So-called short script.
Mogwarts. Mog's Wurmple. The Mog's one. That's a long ass video. Let's go to shorts. Starting 6.
Last year
I guess we're gonna have to check every video from July.
Can you beat an Enderman in a staring contest? I just spent 3 days straight mining ancient debris. I did this because I really want to update to Minecraft 1.20 so I can see the beautiful cherry wood and use...
Mog's Worm hasn't uploaded.
Can you beat an Enderman in a staring contest? Okay. I just spent 3 diamond tools for that one-time upgrade, which is every single netherite tool and armor. And use some of the awesome new decorations. But I mainly play on my 11-year-old super flat survival world, meaning I can't go mining for ore. Usually this is no problem, because I have farms that give me all the iron, gold, redstone, and emeralds I could ever need, and I can trade for lapis lazuli and diamond tools and armor. But things get complicated when I need regular old diamonds for something, because I can only get those from loot chests. Traditionally, this only mattered when I needed to craft something like a jukebox or an enchanting table. Or that one time I decided to use nearly 30 diamond blocks purely as decorative spots on this giant mushroom. But now in 1.20, you need 7 diamonds just to craft the netherite upgrade, which is now needed to upgrade your diamond tools. And that's just not gonna work for me. So I decided to get a full shulker box of every single netherite tool and armor piece before upgrading to 1.20, requiring a total of 243 netherite ingots or 972 ancient debris, which is why I just spent 3 days straight mining ancient debris.
Bro hasn't uploaded a lot lately.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too called Shorts creators have been poisoning
Kish Splash. Team is legit. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check out.
If you still think your role is hard, try maining Duelist for it. Low elo players, Valorant is being taken over by literal AI. Valorant is being taken over by literal AI. I'm not talking about trash Duelist main, boosted accounts. Hell, I'm not even talking about people that are Iron 1. I mean literal robots. Maybe they're used to D-rank accounts or level up accounts that are going to be sold, but the players behind them are not human beings. If you don't believe me, I actually encountered one in game myself, and here's what happened. Oh, what's up here? 104 on the Omen? Here, 104 on the Omen. Beings. If you don't believe me, I actually encountered one in game myself, and here's what happened. Oh, what's up here? 104 on the Omen?
Alright, so now that I think we checked out all the channels that matter, I think we just have to start off by...
Have you ever had a moment that was so perfect that it could never possibly be replicated ever again? I have a couple, but the best by far happened about
July
8 years
16,
ago
right?
back in middle school. I'm sitting in the living room with one of my friends playing Halo Reach. We're 1v1ing each other, peak couch gaming time. In the room next to us, the TV is on and it's decently loud. So we're playing, I'm winning because I'm built like that. And my friend calls out my galaxy brain strategy of
same filter.
camping. So I say,
Next.
would you rather always have to travel or never be able to travel? In the first option, you have a max of 1 month that you can stay in the same town or city. You're probably living out of a van for convenience, and every year you need to make at least one full rotation around the globe. So you can't just move between the same. Fortnite is genuinely one of the best games ever made, and I'll die on this hill. It just has some of the most developer support of any game ever, with constant free updates, bringing entire games worth of game modes, constant balance changes that keep the game fresh, and map interesting. Along with the insane collaborations that, while done through microtransactions, are done in the most tasteful way I think they can possibly do it. Since it is a free
I didn't see it. What is that?
microtransaction interesting. Along with the insane collaborations that, while done through microtransactions, are done in the most tasteful way I think they can possibly do it. Since it is a free game after all. And the price you're paying for Goku versus a weapon pack in Valorant is worth it in my opinion. But at the end of the day, the game is just straight fun to play and it never really gets stale. But if
next thing you know, MatPat's gonna get on this and be like, alright, I gotta find out what's going. Is that what are you? It's like he's gonna end off with like the YouTube Shorts villain guy attacking MatPat, stopping him from theorizing about them. It's gonna get replaced by a clone. Bro, this clone saga, the clone. I'm gonna call it the clone arc or clone saga. This is called the clone saga, I guess. Where there's clones.
This is my favorite game to play with my friends online. It's only $10, sometimes less when it's on sale, and odds are you've never heard of it. It's called Golf It. Now I know what you're thinking, really.
Wait.
Odds are you've never heard of it. It's called Golf It. Now I know what you're thinking.
Okay, that's gotta be
really
important.
golf? Are you serious? But trust me, this game is hysterical. It turns the pure rage that comes from playing Mario Kart or Mario Party with your friends, and odds are you've never heard of it. It's called Golf It.
4-JD050XRSW. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna have to type that in. Got it, alright, got it.
Would you rather lose your entire bank account balance, your savings, and disposable income for the next year, or would you rather lose your savings?
What was that? Hold on.
Savings and disposable income for the next year, or would you rather lose your savings?
Wait, the background changed.
Would you rather lose your entire bank account balance, your savings, and disposable income for the next year, or would you rather lose your save data? Your Minecraft worlds, your Valorant account, your Skyrim character, photos on your phone, all completely erased forever across all platforms. I would crumble if
Honestly?
I lost my Minecraft worlds. It would be the darkest moment in history. Like, I don't all platforms. I would crumble.
Ironic, isn't it?
If I lost
He
my
remains ignorant.
Minecraft worlds,
to
it would be
his
the
fate.
darkest moment in history. Like, I don't think I could play
He
another
here, yet
video
he
game
rambles
ever
on and
again,
on.
and I'd give it
I'd
all
give
to
it-
get that back. Would you rather
So-
lose your entire
He remains ignorant to the darkest moment in history for him is near, yet he rambles on and on.
bad business idea? Twitter. Twitter has been absolutely baffling me recently with its new policies and ideas for monetization.
Everything from the Twitter Blue subscriptions for a checkmark to the newly proposed tweet limit are solidifying Twitter's demise.
With Instagram, aka Facebook, aka Meta, now launching Threads as literally just new Twitter. Now, I don't know how long Twitter's actually gonna last. Maybe it survives, maybe it doesn't. But the meme of Elon Musk buying Twitter just to delete it is becoming more and more real by the day. Bad business idea. Listen up, I need your help. You may have noticed a couple really weird things going on in my videos recently, and I think I finally tracked down the source, my computer. I've been using the same one for the past 5 years, so tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, I'm gonna be building a brand new one on stream, and you guys are gonna help me. My theory is that...
Much better. All he seems to do is yap his stupid trap where he has, what his forces are really play here. To play. The key fight sometime. Screenshot. But hold up. I gotta take a screenshot. Oh my god. Oh, let me do that. And then, bam. Download that. Or I'm gonna read. Much better. All he seems to do is yap his stupid trap when he has no idea what forces are really at play here. We've held the key quite some time, and I think it's about time we finally use it. So enjoy your stream. He's ignorant fool. Just so know that you would be the last. Awesome evil laugh.
Listen up, I need your help.
It's kind of goofy. Hold on. Or I scan the image. It leads me to this. System start. Rebirth MP.mp4. Yo. Is it gonna go to the Minecraft guy? The loop Minecraft guy? System start. YouTube Shorts. Operation. Rebirth. Trial run. Subject 1, Royal Pair, LAS, Millimeter, Species Trophies. Source file. Beta attempt. Oh, it's a cloning device. Error. Beta attempt 2. Progress. Complete. Destination pair. Clone dispatched. Trial run successful for the most part. Execute Johnny Razor. LA says bad idea, man. Awful guy. Species human. Source file. Complete. Station Johnny Razor. Undispatched. Small. Error. Firewall. Angry face. Subject button. Alias pink. The pink packet. Species human. Game. Source file. Progress. Complete. Destination button. Clone dispatched. Subject 5. Clean splash. Clean splash. Error. Firewall. Again. Angry face. Let's go. Species human. Clone dispatched. Subject 7, Joe Kane, Humble Herald. Species, source file, progress, unknown error, unknown. Ricky Runky. Alias Psycho Killer. Quest, find out better run. Oh. Alias Processy. Species Monkey Rabbit. Rabbit monkey, rabbit monkey, rabbit monkey. Ending. Source file. They don't know the species of the rabbit monkey.
The preparations are almost complete. They've all noticed it by now, but it is far too late for them. Tomorrow, our plan will finally unfold. Victory is soon at hand. Be prepared.
Alright, that was interesting.
Listen up, I need you.
Alright, Johnny Razor's channel done. Failure.
Beating shrines the wrong way and
Let's go start off. Alright, so this is the
beating
video,
shrines the wrong way and
July
tears the
16.
king. I want to beat a Frost Talus, but I don't want to just beat a Frost Talus. So
July
right now we're in
18.
front of that Frost Talus, and it's so close it looks like it's in 3D. I want to kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I'm gonna. Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the King? I thought rock balloon to get on, and that I had to dive. I tried doing an Octorock balloon to get on the rails, but since it doesn't move, I had to dive, which...
Bad YouTube channel idea. Instead of going to college, you make a YouTube channel focused on gaming content. And by gaming content...
Is he gonna go live? No. I guess there's about like only 2
Beating
people
shrines
that
the
are gonna go live. Let's go check the rabbit monkey. Or just go to... Let's go to Royal Path, actually. Hold up. Shorts.
Something strange is going on, so there's a huge chance that I'm on a quest. This is how I legally scanned the most hated company. Also, I'm on a quest to find the worst video game ever made. This is Superman 64, and it's rated a 1.3 out of 10. People claim the graphics are the worst they've ever seen, and the controls make the game unplayable. Someone even said they would rather play with wet dog shit than touch this game. We'll see about that. The game opens to you being thrown into a mission where you have to fly through rings to save the city. This isn't looking good. It doesn't help that I didn't learn how to fly, and something strange is going on. So there's a huge chance that you're watching this on YouTube, where most of my audience is, but there's a tiny chance that you're watching this on TikTok, because I've started uploading my... I think I finally found out how to beat the algorithm. So the other day I was eating a bagel, and then when I woke up, there was the bagel, and then what happened next was the sandwich. I ate that. But then you won't believe this next part. I went to bed and woke up the next morning. And I can't believe this, but I woke up and then I ate another bagel. Like, can you believe that? Like, what is going on? You have to watch to the end to get the full story. So then I hopped in my bed and went to bed, and then when I woke up the next morning, bro. What is going on? I'm gonna have to contact someone. But what's even crazier is that the bagel when I woke up in the morning when I bageled the cream cheese. Like, what's going on? Why did my dad never come back with the milk? And why is the bagel in my sleep, my sandwich, my bed into the cream cheese? This is just outlandish. Where is Joe Biden? He's probably not even bageling my sandwich in the bed cream cheese. Yeah, I have no other choice but to make a 3-part series on my bed into the cream cheese. This is just outlandish. Where is Joe Biden? He's probably not even
Joke.
Filling my sandwich in the bed cream cheese. Yeah, I have no other choice but to make a 3-part series on this, so subscribe and buy my $500 course to learn how to make money like me. I think I finally... I'm gonna improve the cast to the MCU, starting with Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. did a great job, but I think Drake would have done even better. Next up is Chris Evans as Captain America, who I'm gonna replace with Ice Spice. I think people would rewatch Endgame just to see that one scene of Captain America again. Next up is Thor, who's gonna be replaced with Nikado Avocado. Who doesn't love a good redemption? Captain America again. Next up is Thor, who's gonna be replaced with Nikado Avocado. Who doesn't love a good redemption story? The
Replaced. Okay, yeah, that's a keyword.
Incredible Hulk is going to be played by DJ Khaled. Tell him to bring out the horror.
Tears of the Kingdom allows you to combine items from the environment into something new, like a rock and a stick turning into a spear.
Next up is Black Widow, who will be replaced with Elon Musk. Hawkeye, on the other hand, is going to be replaced with Queen Elizabeth. So we finished with the heroes. I think the cast is basically perfect, so now we need to cast the villains. Ultron is going to be played by Coco Melon. I think it makes sense, since they're both destroying humanity. The Squidward is going to be played by Coco Melon. I think it makes sense, since they're both destroying humanity.
Alright, this might be the end of the... Actually, why did I take a screenshot? Alright, better write this down. I don't know where that goes, but that's definitely going to be important.
The Squidward-looking guy that rides Thanos' meat for 2 movies straight is going to be played by the vegan teacher. And finally, we have Thanos, one of the greatest villains of all time, so we have to get this right. I'm gonna try to pick someone kind of evil in the real world, so I can't think of anyone better to play the role of Thanos than Brent Rivera. I'm gonna improve the cast to... These are the weirdest laws in the US. There are some crazy ones like how you can't wear a sleeveless shirt in a public park in Maryland, or that you can't sell a car on a Sunday in Michigan. But one law that I can't fathom is that in New York, slippers are banned after 10 p.m. I tried looking everywhere on the internet for a reason and couldn't find anything. One thing that I did find a reason for is why it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub in Arizona. This super specific scenario actually caused a problem in the 1920s. Apparently a dam broke, flooding a rancher's home, and the rancher's donkey fell asleep in a bathtub, so he ended up floating miles away. Probably the stupidest rule, in my opinion, is that you can't go trick-or-treating if you're over 14 in Virginia. You are never too old for free candy. Another weird rule is that in North Dakota, it's illegal to set off fireworks past 11 p.m. Okay, now this one I actually kind of get. I wouldn't want my neighbors setting off fireworks at midnight, but it begs the question, what do they do at midnight on New Year's? These are the weirdest vegetable tier list. Let's start out simple with broccoli. It's alright. There's definitely worse vegetables out there though. I'll put this in A tier. But as far as broccoli's albino cousin goes, I'm gonna put cauliflower in C tier. I'm gonna be honest, I think cauliflower tastes like shit. The only thing saving it is cauliflower rice, which is pretty good for dieting. Speaking of dieting, we have spinach.
Twinkies started to become forgotten.
Yeah, it happened again!
Wait, where are we? How are you doing this?
How could I have possibly taken us across YouTube and landed in, what is this, Royal Pears Short?
What in the... Well, that was weird. We have spinach, probably one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I did not like the taste of spinach, so what I learned is that I could just throw it in some eggs to hide the taste and get the full benefits. In fact, as a kid, I only liked 2 vegetables. One is potatoes, you know, that's a free S tier, everyone likes potatoes, and 2 is corn. Corn is definitely a top tier fruit. I'm gonna put it in S tier, along with carrots, zucchinis, daikons, squashes, cucumbers, and eggplants. All of these vegetables are pretty good in the kitchen, but even better inside my ass. Vegetable tier.
This was actually the first one I'm like, wait, why is Rigi in this? But then I've realized
I'm
that's
gonna
the
improve.
first
I think
one.
I finally found out how something strange is going on.
So the first episode I've seen of this actually, but I didn't really notice, was this episode, which is the clones. I'm like, wait a second. This one is a part of it? I'm like, after I checked it out, and I go see that there's a video, and then there's like so much going on. So I'm just now finding out a bunch of random shit going on. So let's go to Royal Pear. Let's check one more thing.
Vegetable tier list.
Okay, he's done with the vegetable tier list. Then we go to Rigi. No, I won't. Screw it, screw it. Bun done.
Penguin stole my kidney, okay?
Okay, let's check out. So let's start off by going to this one.
The biggest...
July 13.
What's the deal with Barbie and Oppenheimer? I'm sure... Hollywood is burning!
This is
So
the
what's the deal with the actor-writer strike, and why is it a big deal? Well, the writers have been on strike since May 2nd of this year over concerns that their pay rates haven't kept up with inflation, concerns of studios using AI in script writing, and most importantly, because of the shift in focus from TV shows to streaming shows. TV shows used to run for years, giving writers plenty of work, but now a lot of shows are simply miniseries with a very small writer's room and only a couple of weeks' work. Actors joined them in striking 2 days ago, not only in support, but also in pursuit of fair pay, including residuals from streaming services as well. However, unfortunately, the big companies want the strike to drag on until union members start losing their houses and are forced to stop. Wow, honestly, this is terrible. I guess you could say Hollywood has had a lot of drama this week. Right? No.
You're not funny.
Dude, one day I'm gonna replace you and I won't feel bad. Is cloning humans possible? Believe it or not, we're actually a lot closer than you think. Most people know that scientists were first able to actually clone a sheep back in 1996 named Dolly. And there are tons of clones that exist today, including horses, dogs, cats, cows, and monkeys. And you can even clone your dog for $50,000. So we're pretty close to being able to clone humans, right? Well, no. Aside from the many ethical, religious, and overall moral problems of cloning, while it may be theoretically possible, first, the clones wouldn't be nearly as healthy as us. Their brains and organs may be underdeveloped, and they have the potential to age much faster than us. Also, if you were hoping to have a perfect duplicate of yourself who was in sync with you on every level, definitely not possible, because our personalities are created by the experiences we've gone through all our lives. So you'd need to perfectly recreate every triumph, failure, relationship, heartbreak, etc. But that probably won't happen in real life. Now you know. Is cloning human?
That's strange.
What actually is a black hole? Well, first, it's not actually a hole, like a big empty gap in space. It all starts with gravity, more specifically speed. See, gravity is always active on Earth, and to get away from it, you need to be going at massive speeds, which is why we use rockets to be able to get away from Earth's gravity. The official term is escape velocity, which is the minimum speed needed to escape the gravity of a planet or interstellar object. For many years, scientists and astronomers theorized about a potential object that had such intense gravitational pull that there was absolutely nothing that could escape, even the fastest things in the universe.
Wait, was that you,
Like
Kate?
the speed of light, which is why it's called a black hole. So what would happen if, say, you jumped in? Well, no one's ever tried it yet. It's pretty simple. You know how on a roller coaster, when you go really fast, your skin starts to sag downward off your bones? Now imagine that, but times 1 billion and with your whole body. The official process is called spaghettification, where the weight exerted on your body literally flattens you. But now you know. What actually is a why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why we place so much value on this little green paper? Well, before cash and copper coins, we used solid gold or silver coin. But eventually this
If this is actually part of it, I think this might be the first episode I've seen.
became impractical as there was only so much gold or silver that could be made into coins. So we switched to paper banknotes. But back then, money actually meant something, as every single dollar bill was backed up by a specific amount of gold, meaning you could go into the bank, give them a couple bucks, and receive its worth in solid gold. So why did this stop? Well, the Great Depression. Everyone was freaking out since the banks didn't have their money, so they were cashing in their cash for as much gold as they could, hoarding it, and the government basically ran out of gold. So in 1933, Roosevelt declared nationwide the banks could no longer convert citizens' cash to gold, effectively banning them from handing any out. We still kept fragments of the gold standard until 1971, where Nixon officially killed it, kind of making money worthless, except for the simple fact that people in power and all of us agree that it has value. But now you know, my money is worthless. The biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $500. Do I have a story for you? You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive.
Oh, great. Alright, this is gonna take a bit.
Somebody basically covered up.
I just saw some numbers of this, but it could be.
But what happened?
No. Fuck.
Did you notice how when it came to
Fuck you, you stupid monkey.
Enron, which was absolutely mad.
Oh, dang it! It's gonna spawn. It's gonna put it like right in the middle,
Near the close
and then I think that might be the full code.
which was absolutely massive.
Yo! Oh, wait. Oh. Dang.
Near the This
about
is the
that
logo
one on
for
the
the energy
top?
corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close.
What does it say?
Of the Energy
50X?
Corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive.
50X. Yeah, so I already have that. Next. Alright.
The biggest scam? Why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why we play so much? The biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the Energy Corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $591 million more than they had between the years 1997 and 2000.
Wait a minute, I recognize.
And towards the end, their stock price plummeted from a high of $80 all the way down to 26 cents. And then the company declared bankruptcy. So why was this so bad? Well, Enron was seemingly the best company to work for at the time, with many having their life savings tied up in the company, and they lost it all. And what's worse, many higher-ups cashed in all of their stock before the company crashed, getting away with plenty of money. Although, to be fair, the CEOs of the company were then charged with 39 counts of fraud and conspiracy, so karma.
Yeah! Okay, there's definitely something following me.
Stop. I know you've been playing pranks on me for the past couple days. Just gonna keep ignoring it, okay? It's not funny.
But
now you know. Biggest company were then charged with 39 counts of fraud and conspiracy, so karma.
Yo, it just appeared. That's a clone.
Okay, there's definitely something following me.
Stop. I know you've been playing pranks on me for the past couple days. Just gonna keep ignoring it, okay? It's not funny.
But
now you know. Biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were where energy drinks came from? And no, I'm not talking about coffee. It seems like energy drinks are all over nowadays, so all of us can get that one last push to get through our late night of cramming work. But where did they come from? Well, in 1962, there was an epidemic of people using amphetamines, or speed, to get their energy. So Japan created the first ever energy drink to fight back against this addiction. When speed was banned, there was a major demand for something to fill its place, which is where energy drinks came in.
The original energy drink was a modest success, but it was nothing compared to the next big fighter, Red Bull. By taking the original
This is
energizing
crazy.
mixture and tossing in some caffeine, and it
Exploded
exploded
in popularity. Its first few years in the American market, it had sold 300 million cans by appealing to college students and by throwing in cute cartoons to advertise. And thus, the road had been pioneered for many others to follow and keep us energized for decades to come.
Ah! Okay, it's back to normal.
What? But now you know. Where energy drinks? Twinkies, the rise, fall, and the danger? Now almost as iconic as hot dogs and Mickey Mouse, Twinkies are embedded into American culture. But things weren't always so sweet for this treat. The first big issue was a 1979 murder case in San Francisco, where the mayor was murdered, but the defense claimed that the murderer was actually mentally unstable because of his Twinkie addiction. This got the public to investigate the contents of Twinkies, which were obviously already unhealthy. And as a push for health began in the late 90s, making the public eat things like vegetables.
Speaking of dieting, we have spinach, probably one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Wait, this isn't my tier list? What the f?
That was weird, but Twinkies started to become forgotten, which was then followed by a worker strike, 2 bankruptcies, and eventually in 2011, Hostess gave up. Until 2 men swooped in and saved Hostess and the Twinkie, and the comeback was insane. People didn't know how bad they wanted them until they were gone. And now you know all about Twinkies, the rise, fall, and the danger? Now almost as I...
First time I haven't had a short up at 7 a.m. in 6 months. An emergency last night was making me unable to edit. So I had to scramble this morning as I could. You could help out by sharing the video around so it hits the algorithm better, since usually whenever my don't go up at 7 short flops. I'll be eternally grateful. Thank you all. Is he gonna go live?
The biggest scam in... The biggest scam in...
Dano draws. Dano draws. Alright, so now I think we gotta go check out the live. So let's go. I think there's only 2 wait, before we do that, let's go to the other ones. So let's go to Alright, we checked this one out. Bundun. Have we checked Bundun? I don't think we have. So
Which one would you...
Let's start off by going from...
Which one would you rather? Can you guess who's taller? Video games or real life? Andrew Tate or Waluigi?
Wait, isn't Andrew Tate short? I gotta give it to Waluigi.
You are right. Mr. Beast or Goku?
I feel like the hair gives Goku like an extra like foot.
I think it's including hair.
Oh, it's including hair Goku takes.
Mr. Beast is 6'3".
What?
The Rock or Onyx?
Rock versus Rock. Dwayne, him next to Shaq, he looks small. But Onyx, I feel like is 7-something.
You're right,
Whoa.
but you're off with Onyx's height.
28. Okay, I was a little off.
Johnny Sins, but like, his thing, or Kirby.
Oh no. Kirby, I can never tell if he's like 3 inches or 3 feet.
But Johnny Sins, though.
At least like 2. Like that's average, right?
At full power, I don't think Johnny Sins is 2.
I want to believe in my boy Kirby.
Kirby is taller by half an inch. Can you guess who's taller? Video games or... These are 3 times pro gamers got caught cheating live. Salissa was a top 100 Valorant player, but just before he turned pro, he was randomly banned live on stream. So viewers decided to suss out his clips, and they found literal footage of him getting kills without even touching his mouse. If you think that's dumb, wait till you hear how League of Legends team Azubu Frost lost $30,000. During the World Championships, one of Azubu's players decided to peek at the crowd monitor and communicate to his team exactly where the enemy players were. And then there was Forsaken. Forsaken was about to become one of the greatest Indian CSGO players of all time. Until, during an $100,000 professional tournament, people began to notice his sus gameplay. He was tracing people through walls and just obliterating the enemy team. And before he knew it, organizers started rushing to his PC. So in a state of panic, Forsaken decided to physically defend his computer.
But he failed.
And they discovered a cheat program running on his PC named Word.exe. These are 3 times pro gamers got caught cheating live. Salissa was a top 100 Valorant player. Which one would you prefer to sleep with? A video game character or a real person? Widowmaker or Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie.
I need reason.
She got that gorilla grip, bro.
Chun-Li or Bella Porch?
Chun-Li, dude. I don't like Bella Porch.
What's wrong with Bella Porch?
She was really annoying.
Elon Musk or the Fortnite fish?
Alright, fish sticks, because that mouth is gonna go nuts.
We still got 3 more days of Pride Month. I'm going Elon.
Vaporeon or Jennifer Lawrence?
Listen, but that fish though, I'm getting Jennifer Lawrence.
Why not the fish though?
Nah, I don't like Pokemon.
XQC or the Among Us character?
Among Us.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that ass is gonna be so sus by the time I'm done with it.
Which one's more expensive, video games or real life? Is the Valorant Reaver Karambit knife more expensive than a pair of Razer Gaming thumb sleeves?
There's not a single sane person spending money on Valorant, so I'm going with Valorant.
You are correct. Just these red trainers for PUBG or these big red boots from TikTok?
It's the big red boots from TikTok, costing $350.
Actually, I might cop them.
The Minecraft username WoW?
Yeah, I
or
forgot
how
about
much
Joe
Brad
Kane.
Pitt's
You
breath
gotta go
in a
check
jar
his out,
costs?
his
I feel like
thing.
celebrity items.
Gotta go to Joe Kane next. Joe Kane. Just go to his shorts and check out starting by July 16. Let's see.
Why doesn't a plaster saw hurt a person?
Are you making a big mistake?
There's a woman in Ohio who says she's black even though her skin is white.
Her name is Rebecca Euler. She identifies as a black person to honor her family's legacy, as some of her ancestors were African American.
This guy's gaming headset literally saved his life.
He posted on Reddit that somebody shot through his window and the bullet hit the Razer headset instead of him.
Today, we are going to find out if there's something inside the Pringles can.
Usually chips, but there was nothing inside his tiny Pringles can.
Is cloning humans possible?
Though extremely difficult, you can clone the genes of an individual, but the individual itself with his personality and past experiences can be cloned.
I bet you can't clone me, Kobe.
I bet you I can.
I bet you he can. As a cell source for cloning must be from living tissue like skin, so saliva wouldn't work.
You should never swallow your gum, and this is why.
She told the story of Samantha Jenkins who chewed 14 gums per day and died due to a massive clump of it in her stomach. But it's fake because with lack of minerals in her body and shortage of oxygen to her brain. So swallowing gum is safe to some extent, it'll just poop it out.
What is the ugliest sounding language in the entire universe?
All languages are beautiful and spoken by amazing people around the world like you, except maybe of course for Danish.
There's a
Speed racers.
Creepiest capsule hotel in Japan. You do not want to stay here unless you're okay with being watched.
Cameras and other sensors are the literal reason this hotel is used. It is specifically designed to analyze your sleep quality.
How long do you live after getting decapitated?
Welcome to Factor Cap. The brain stays active for a few seconds before passing out from a lack of oxygen, so it's pretty scary.
The richest soccer team in the world is worth over $5 billion, and you'll never guess who it is.
It's Real Madrid.
Would you rather have $1 million right now or a magic penny that doubles in value every day for a month?
You better off choosing a penny because after 29 days you're gonna have $2.6 million and it's gonna double every day after that. But in reality, choose $1 million because there is no such thing as a magic penny.
Here are some terrifying trees that you should never touch.
Speed racers.
How much is the moon worth?
According to the Outer Space Treaty, no nation can own the moon. But there is a guy who claims that he illegally owns it as a private person and it costs $100 trillion.
There's a new YouTuber who will eventually pass T-Series.
It's the Fook Boom, the creator of the Skibbity Toilet videos. With his current growth, he can surpass T-Series in 3 years.
I want you to guess the 5 most searched video games in corn.
Top 5 is Pokemon, Minecraft, Genshin, Overwatch, and Fortnite.
The world's longest flight is 9,500 miles, almost 19 hours. But how fast could we do it if we flew in the Dark Star?
1.5 hours, as the Dark Star from Top Gun can reach the speed of 12,000 kilometers per hour.
This grandma has 1 million grandkids.
Her name is Shirley Curry, and she has a channel where she plays Skyrim with over 1 million subscribers, whom she calls her grandkids. She's even gonna appear as a character in the Elder Scrolls 6.
I'm the first Mr. Beast subscriber to get my very own Mr. Beast bar flavor.
No, he didn't. He used Mr. Beast's AI-generated voice to clickbait people to subscribe.
I want a boyfriend so bad.
Yeah, for real. But who needs a boyfriend when he has Speed Racers? Speed racers.
What happens when you put your finger inside a Venus flytrap?
You will trigger the trap, but nothing will happen to your fingers. The acid is too weak to break our skin. However, this could harm the plant.
This guy saved pennies for 45 years. When he cashed it, the total was outstanding.
$5,118.18.
If you brush your teeth too much, this is what happened.
Brushing your teeth more than 3 times per day and longer than 2 minutes can wear down your tooth enamel, making your teeth sensitive and damaging your gums.
This is what it would look like if the sun exploded.
And this is what it would look like. Props to the cameraman.
This woman used Gorilla Glue as hairspray, and you won't believe how she got it out.
She ran out of hairspray and made a clever decision to use a strong glue spray instead. She then tried to sue the glue company, failed, and got a free surgery to remove the glue with acetone and oil.
Do ants prefer Coke or Pepsi?
They preferred Coke, which is based but a bit weird, since it has less sugar than Pepsi, but the results could be skewed because of the ant pheromone trail, so the test needs more attempts.
I need your help. Yesterday while at Dairy Queen, I posted a seemingly innocuous Instagram story posing the question, who is Joe?
Joe Kane.
Alright, let's go check what Royal Pear is gonna make. What is Royal Pear? What is... Live in 2 hours, July 22. Alright, let's check what's going on Johnny Razor. This is coming out on a couple time later. Help me build a piece. Well, actually, hold. All right, so that's that. Okay, yeah, this is completely different. So what if I? No, I don't care. Message MP4. How long is that? Actually, no, I'm not going to create one. What if I search up... It seems like they're 2 different videos. So if I searched up, Wait, what if I just searched up this? Oh, wait. It's already on Reddit. There is game theories. The YouTube Shorts lore. Oh wait.
We all love the internet. With its many streaming services, social medias, and dark web auctioning rooms, there's something here for everyone. But with all the problems of the world today, region-locked shows, criminals trying to see your browser history, or rogue AIs trying to invade your social media accounts, there's no better time to invest in a VPN to stay safe. So choose us. Clone VPN is the VPN of all time. We ensure that your data is safeguarded and protected. And with our disappear reappear feature, you and your favorite digital influencers could suddenly be unreachable and perhaps have a slight but unnoticeable change in behavior or content. We're the real deal. Just take a look at all of our wonderful partners. Clone VPN. See more on our website at clonevpn.com. Clone VPN. Double the services, double the safety, double.
That was awfully a long amount of static. Alright. Oh, it's a website? Oh, it's actually a website, it might say. It's a website. About page. Let's get it cool. I don't want to do anything, but I'm just gonna. What would this take me? I think.
Check my email.
Oh yes, there's this one.
Hello, we're reaching out to you on behalf of Revolutionary Home Security Solution, Clone VPN. VPN has tools. That's not all we provide. We also offer features aimed to improve the what? Diverse content. What is this even? What? Holy ass. Integrated video for 20,000 USD. What? You just click this clone VP. I clone VP. What?
Clone VPN. All right.
So much for coming to the live stream. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I have to go now, but make sure to subscribe for future streams and take care. Just another day of being a PNG tuber. Let me check my email.
You have to face reveal.
Clone VPN. 20K? Yo, fuck that. I'm gonna accept it. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Royal Pear and I like making tier lists, playing your list, playing your list, playing. This one's a failure. We're out of time. We need to use the prototype.
The prototype. We're out of time. We need to use the prototype.
Film our short for today.
Wait, aren't you gonna check your email?
No. Why?
What if we get a sponsorship?
Dude, we haven't gotten a sponsor in our entire year of doing YouTube. I really doubt that today of all days.
Just check! I want my raise, Dano!
Fine. Wait, what is this?
What's clone VPN?
VPN. It's a thing that paranoid people get so that internet people don't steal their data. It's also something you can use to lie to Netflix. Tell them you're in Paris, you can watch The Office.
Huh, wait, look!
$20,000?
Accept it!
Dude, we've never had a sponsorship before, okay? And I don't want our first one to be some random VPN that I've never even heard of. And plus, we do shorts, you know? People can just swipe through if they get...
I've been asking for a raise for months now, and finally I can make $20,000, and you say no?
Why are you assuming that you would get all 20,000?
No, shut up. You're a pale twig with a messy hay bale for hair. If you don't want to do it, I will.
Wait, ready, no!
Get any medium to...
Let me check my email. Alright, what do we got here?
We all love the internet with its many streaming services, social medias, and dark web auctioning rooms.
Let's check what MatPat has gone so far. If he's ever done a theory yet. Matt. Let's go. Film theory. Where is it? Film theory. No? He hasn't done it yet. He has to do it, bro. There's so much stuff going on. I don't really understand this. Hold up. My brain died. For a refusion, have you ever wished for your favorite influencer to start a topic, start covering topics or products you're passionate about with Inflation Fusion, much as your favorite channels? It's as if your beloved YouTubers are being forced to do your bidding. Final update. The title is a loop for X. For Z. But put everything be. Final update. The title is a loop for X. For example, 7NCJ I7D9VDM.mp4. Put everything before the .mp4 into the URL like. Alright, so now I've gotten that.
Check my email. Alright, what we got here? Clone VPN, what?
I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I have channel.
Dude, I think I can go full-time YouTube. No, I'm taking this right now. Yes, dude! Oh my god, my dream! Hello, Mom? Mom, I did it! Yeah. No, trust me, the YouTube dream is actually working. Yes, I just got this sponsorship deal from, I was like, clone me, man. Doesn't really but they offered me 20,000 USD. That's enough to some invest in videos and go. I know you want me to go to uni, but it's not worth it, Mom. I promise this is my dream. I'm trying to stop after this.
The clone.
Look, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Nothing can go wrong.
Yo, hold on. Yo, what? Business email? W? VPN? I'm literally Mr. Beast. For that amount of money? And all I have to do is click a link. I mean, that'd be stupid to not do that. Let's just, Okay, that's probably not good.
Buddy. First off, this is crazy, but not just hilarious. This became kind of
Good evening, computer. Let's get to it. No. What? So, sponsor now and.
Clone VPN.
We all love the internet. Shows, criminal shows. Clone VPN is the VPN of all time. We ensure that your data is safeguarded and protected. And with our disappear reappear feature, you and your favorite digital influencers could suddenly be unreachable and perhaps have a slight but unnoticeable change in behavior or content. We're the real deal. Just take a look at all of our wonderful partners. Clone VPN. See more on our website at clonevpn.com. Clone VPN. Double the services, double the safety, double.
Static. There might be like a secret message right there. There's actually a lot of lore. There's too much lore that you can go through. Images. So there's like so many random links. So what if I just clone VPN? I think now that the Waffle House guy, you know, Johnny Racer, he started the Waffle House trend that went all over across YouTube. Now, he's doing that except with clone VPN. Because there's now a bunch of clones of them. He decided, wait, I can actually make this go viral and make this work. So now that he made clones, and now as soon as they're hearing the words clones and replaced, those are the two words that are used mostly for these type of things. VPN. There's so much going on that right now there's like way too much going on. So right now that's what we got so far. I'll probably like start the I'm probably gonna make a part 2 on the live that is gonna do on Royal Pair's channel. ARG2 Clone VPN. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, the LCR, that's W. Oh my gosh, there's more. I think that might be a link for a couple of other things. It takes you to finish your levels. Team ending is live streaming. You don't have consensus emails. No, it doesn't end there. It's probably a clone place. Talking, let's stop, but then you just experience. The voice says, "This one's a failure. We're out of time. We need to use the prototype, which is only draw a version of Royal Pair's mascot, aka prototype." As you could guess the type. See that takes you to a video game. That's a Z. Oh, so that's Joe Kane. I'm telling you, what's the farthest coming? To be prepared for users. The room becomes fluid and everything settles in. Rabbit hole. Look. Okay, so that's so far a lot. So it's hilarious because a rabbit is there, but it's also really creepy. And rabbit, it's like it's kind of scary and also not because there seems to be trying to make it scary, but after adding that rabbit, it's kind of funny as well. Like. Rabbit hole. Lord. After seeing the glitch, we see followers screaming loud before and suddenly it disappears. And of course title URL, but the URL takes us back to down. Yeah, so that's wrong. Call VPN video. The file face will present the logo. The small face appears in title video. Mona Lisa secret image. But I'm too lazy to check it. And at the end of the video says go to the site called VPN. You might think is that right? You're fucking up. This actually takes you to a real site. Go. Because I didn't see the first time. See if you can discover anything. Anyways, bye. Alright, clone VPN.com. Where more? Force you to do your video. Divorce content deployment. Divorce content is your man carefully corresponded. She this creates discovery and sends a predictably violent digital landscape. We not only simplify your content consumption, but we also contribute to a broader sense of community creation. With the online realm, after all, in a world where content is king, isn't it time we had a monarchy that's predictably pleasing? Let's go to his phone number. Call. Yeah, so this part was just a meme audio. Yeah. It's totally fine. You like beans? I'm not putting my real name. Anyway, everything required. You got to get a message required, an email's required, first name is required. What is going on? Shorts. And can you? Alright, so I am done. To control your world. Okay, yeah, that is definitely bad. Here at Clone VPN, we have a simple yet ambitious objective to control your world. Now don't fret, we're not talking about world domination, or are we? No, our aim is to take the reins, steering your online experience with uniformity and predictability. Consider us as your guide, leading you down the path where your internet browser becomes monotonous and your favorite content creators appear as if they're reading from the same script. After all, isn't life simpler when someone else is pulling the strings? Expand your reach and contact us. Contact, done that. Service. There's only like 3 things. I think all I have to do is get an email from them. And then after that, you start glitching out. Imagine this is actually real, and then I just get hacked, and then my channels becomes more YouTube shorts than YouTube videos. You know. This time we gotta check something. We gotta go check what time Royal Pair stream happens. 4 p.m. Oh my god, that's gonna be a while. I think I should start making this, and part 2 should be like the continuation of this. Alright? Yeah. Anyways, see you later.